Hello, hello. I am sorry. I think I have a corn in my teeth. I just shoved down food so that I could eat. Let's find me here. How is everyone tonight? I can now hear myself. Turn that off. Let's invite the mama and the Lexa Lou and the Zach. Zach never joins us. Very upset with him. Actually, it's Thursday night, right? He doesn't have class. Let's turn off the do not disturb on the phone. Didn't work last night, but hey. You know, it did work though. Somehow, I got put in Facebook jail. And I don't know why, but I cannot comment on any post or page that is not physically mine. Do you know how horrible that is for me? It's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. All day. I was like, oh, I gotta say something. Hi, Kara. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Pat. I'm like, oh, I gotta comment on something. Nope. Your account has been temporarily blocked from doing this. Thanks, Facebook. And I didn't even do anything wrong. I am blocked until 8:39 p.m. Saturday, which means, and it's 3 full days, which means that somebody reported that I did something wrong at 8:39 p.m. last night, and I was on live with you guys. So, not sure what I did at 8:39, but I think it's that stupid shake thing that they have now, and I appealed it, and nobody answered me. So here I am in Facebook jail. Oh, sorry, but it was just... So all I can do is comment on my own stuff. Nobody really wants to hear what I have to say on my own stuff because I said it. So, hi Monica. So it's very, very sad in Jessica land. I can only talk to myself. I can't even go on my team's pages, like my girls' pages, and comment. Even if they tag me, I try to answer, and I'm like, can't do anything. I'm a big loser. Oh, I've been looking for this transfer. All right, so, yeah, doesn't that stink, Rhonda? I didn't even do anything. I was on here, trying to make people happy with my lives. Somebody shook me. They shook me up. Now I'm in Facebook jail. I can't even comment on my husband's page. I wanted to tell him I love him on his Facebook page 70 times today, and I couldn't. So, that is the life of Jessica today. Hello, Vivian. All right, so ladies, what I would like you to do is we're going to do something new. One, if you are watching and there's the little live in the left-hand corner, and I always go to the wrong one. Nope, that's the right-hand corner. To that corner right there, there's a little red live right there. That means you are watching me live. Hater's gonna hate. I know, right, Kara? Or are you calling me a hater? I'm not sure which one that is. If you can see that live, that means that you are on with me right now. If you do not see it, that means you're watching the replay. Please, 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 please type hashtag replay so that I know you're watching the replay. If you are new and have never seen me before or have never, well, first of all, if you're new to Couture, type in hashtag CC newbie, CC NEWBIE. And obviously, if you're new to Couture, then you're new to me. If you're just new to me and you've seen Couture before, then just type in hashtag newbie. No CC in front of it. So NEWBIE, just if you're new to me and you've seen Couture before, hashtag CC newbie, and that means you're new to everything. I don't know why I have the hashtag dad stuff out. I am going to tell you a little bit about the company. Couture. Take myself off those pages. Goodness gracious. Couture is a revolutionary concept in high-end DIY, do-it-yourself, DIY home decor and crafting. I always get those ones mixed up. That you're not going to find anyplace else. We have adhesive silkscreen reusable transfers. We have Chalkology chalk paste that you're not going to find anywhere on the market because it is made by our company in our warehouse. Probably not in the warehouse, but it's made by us. We have a special place where it's made. And there's a difference between chalk paste and chalk paint. So I say chalk paste and everybody goes, yeah, chalk paint. And I go, no, chalk paste. And they say, yeah, chalk paint. And I say, no, chalk paste. Here's the difference. Chalk paint is paint and it is not removable. Chalk paste is made by us. It is water soluble. When it dries semi-permanent, which means it will not rub off, it will not smear when it is dry. If you take a wet paper towel or a antibacterial wipe or a wet anything, I was trying to think of, face washcloth, washcloth, sorry. And you rub it and a little bit of elbow grease, it will come off, whether it's been on there for 5 minutes or a year. So that is the difference between chalk paste and chalk paint. We do not sell chalk paint. You cannot use chalk paint on our transfers. It will clog the silkscreen and you will ruin it, and then you will cry and you will say, I should have just bought chalk paste from Jessica. So we also have a Couture ink. Our Couture ink is permanent when heat set with anything that is, anything that can be heat set with either an iron or an oven. So that is our chalk paste. I lost my thing here. We have several different surfaces. You can do, all kinds of things are popping up on my computer. You can do our product or use our product on any surface that you want. You can do it on windows, wood, pillowcases, ceramic, dry erase boards, metal, basically anything. You can do it on your walls as long as it's semi-glass, not matte. Matte, it won't really come off that well. It will ghost, so it will come off. Oh, my dog is licking my dinner plate that I put on the floor. Tyson, you're not supposed to do that. Okay, I am so sorry. So we have several surfaces. You can use it on any, you can use it on any surface. And we have a ground floor opportunity right now. It's $99 for $240 in product. If you would like to know more info about it, just type in hashtag join and I will get you the information. So last night, phone's attached. Why is my phone not showing? Did somebody call me? Goodness Sorry, guys. You know the story. You know how it goes. Everything goes wrong when I'm on time. And I was on time. So that's what happens. I should not be on time. I tried not being on time. But then I shoved my face with my food. And I made myself on time. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. What do we got going here? So, last night, you ladies decided that you wanted to see the ink on, I have some graduation caps. They are old graduation caps. Hi, Elaine. Monica, I did say hello, didn't I? I just want to make sure. Hello, Rebecca. All right, so I have these, sorry, I have 17 things going on. And I should really, I have somebody sending me messages, and I normally would ignore it until I'm done, but it's somebody who's selling me furniture for $5 a piece. So, and it's very hard to get in touch with him. So that's the only reason I'm answering him while I'm on with you guys. All right, so I got these from my boss. I work at a college, and she is retiring, and she said, nobody wants these caps. And what am I going to do with them? And I was like, hello, hello. My son is graduating, hello. So she said, do you want them? And I said, of course I want them. So she goes, what are you going to do with them? I said, well, duh, I'm going to chalk on them. She goes, you're going to chalk on them? I said, well, actually, no, not really. I'm actually going to ink on them. But yeah. She's like, you are so creative. I'm like, I know, you should buy the stuff. She actually has bought stuff from me. Hello, John Sofo. Oh, while John's on, I have some unfortunate news. I know you were all looking forward to John chalking tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. I forgot that I have a training at Kutztown University in Kutztown, Pennsylvania. And I have to be there at 8:30 in the morning, which means I need to leave my house at 6:30 in the morning, and I'm not going to be at work. So, John, can you do Monday at 8 a.m.? All right, so I'm cutting my Hip Hip Hooray transfer in pieces because I have, it doesn't fit. I tried. It doesn't fit. So I think I'm going to try and do hip, hip. I wish I could do like hip, hip. I was trying to do it where I could use like the same H, but it wouldn't work. So hip, hip. I might not be able to do it at all. Or if I do, I don't know. You know what? I think I'm going to do them in maybe, if I do them in 2 separate colors, trying to think. I was wondering if I do it in white and silver overlapping each other, I don't think you'll be able to see that. Because these letters are so far away from each other, and I don't really want to cut the hip, hip. Do hip, hip, I don't know. You know what? It doesn't really matter because it's not like I'm using these for anything else. So let's just play around with it and see what happens. So I'm going to take the transfer off. I'm going to take my face off because I need more space for you guys to see me. All right, so I'm going to take my finger, this little finger, I'm going to roll the silk screen off, or the transfer off. As you can see, hopefully you can see, there's silk screen in the letters. So that is what makes the paste and the ink go on smooth. You don't get that edge like you do with stencils. So let's see if I go down as far as I can. Hi, Lexalo. Is Jamar with you? And I did not fuzz these because I want them, to be very sticky. Because it is fabric. And I don't have a, hopefully, I can't put the mat underneath it because, obviously, if I cut it, I just ruin the whole thing. So, let's see. Actually, I think I want to go over even a little more than that. Lex, can you imagine everything we could have done if we had Couture? Everything we could have done to your hat if we had Couture when you graduated? OMG. It would have been like Pimp My Ride, but it would have been Pimp My, graduation hat. So this is another thing, you know, you can decorate graduation hats. You know, everybody's into, you know, doing their graduation hats. You could buy these and you could put anything. We have the flowers. We have all kinds of different stuff you can use. So this is really cool to, you can buy the transfers and the ink. I know for some reason this is going to be closed. I knew that was going to happen. I heard it. That's all right. I'm going to get my multi-tool out, use the end of it to scrape off. Look at all that paste that's just, or the ink that's just on the top. That's just on the top. Can you imagine if I just took that off and threw it away? That's enough for like 6 projects. That's how little you use of this. That would have been a huge waste. All right, I gotta mix this. All right, I'm not answering anymore. So I'm gonna dip my squeegee in my chalk paste. Sorry, I never. Did you do the art contest? Yes, I did, Rebecca. I'm gonna dip my chalk paste in, or my squeegee in my ink, and I'm gonna go down one way. I'm only gonna go one way, especially since this is not on one of the mats. The mats are sticky and it holds it in place, and I don't have that in here. So I want to be very careful that it doesn't slide. John, did you hear or read, or actually it was here because I said it. I have my training tomorrow, so we can't do 8 o'clock tomorrow morning with your chalking. Can you do Monday morning? I know the last thing you want to do is be at work at 9 o'clock in the or 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday, but I'll be there with you. All right. Okay. My scissors are moving my computer stuff. All right. So I'm pulling this off. I'm doing side to side. That looks fabulous. Gonna use my heat gun to dry it a little bit before I do the other one, so I don't want to smear it. I'm also going to heat set it with my Cricut. I gotta be careful because I gotta make sure that this fabric, actually, you know what, I don't know. Does anyone know? Rebecca, I just want to be safe. I always do my ink in one direction. I hope that this fabric doesn't burn. Well, you know what, I bet we might as well test it out now because if I can't heat set it, because it does burn, then I might as well just do it in chalk, and then I don't have to worry about it drying. So let's see. Parchment paper. Look, see, I know where everything is. So I'm getting parchment paper. All right. I'm just waiting for my heat press to show me that it's got the right temperature. Let's just hope it doesn't burn. It's only 30 seconds, so let's see. "30 seconds is so long when you think that you're going to burn something." Hi, Lori. Hi, T. Hi, Linda. Perfect. Didn't burn, didn't, oh, doesn't smell too good, but it looks great. Hi, Christy. Christy, if you want to, are you new to Couture or new to me or new to both? Where did I put the other hip? So if I do this in silver, well, we're gonna try it. We're gonna do it in silver and see. New to both? Well, welcome. All right. Christy, if at any time you have any questions, just let me know, okay? So again, I'm going to take this little finger. I like this little finger. I don't know why. I'm going to roll the transfer, roll it off. We're not going to use our fingernail. We are not going to split the backer. And I'm hoping that this is going to have enough contrast between the colors that that it's not gonna, oh, actually, I think I got it down enough so it's not gonna show. Oh, that's so exciting. And Christy, I am doing this in ink. So this is going to be permanent when after it's heat set. So this is already permanent because this was, I just heat set that with my Cricut. Yes, John, what can I answer for you? John's going to have a smart ass question, but I will entertain him anyway. We're going to pull this side to side. Again, always do side to side or up and down because you do not want to stretch your transfers. Love it. All right. I have too much stuff. Since I have my wipes down here, I want to clean them off too. I'll show you guys how. Since I can move this a little bit out, I'll show you how easy it is to clean these off. Normally I would do them in water, but since I have my wipes down here and we're going to do a couple different things. Okay, I really want to stop touching my project so I don't ruin it. Ow, I just ran over my toe. That really hurt, in case you were wondering. Oh, you can't see me. I'm sorry. All right, let me put that up there. So I'm just wiping the transfers with antiseptic wipe, front and back. And then I'm going to put it over to dry, and that's done. I'm going to do this one too. Oh, my toe hurts so bad. Sorry. I really ran over my second toe, and it hurt. That's why I shouldn't tuck my feet under me. No, John, none of it's going to be in yellow. Hi, Andrea. I meant to ask, what does the word fan mean that is above your name? Oh, so when somebody comments on your stuff, the more they comment, they start getting these tags now. You know, they're like top commenter, top fan. So that's all it means. It's just something else. DUMB that they're doing. You know, like shake your phone and you can block people. And get them in Facebook jail. Sorry, I'm not a little angry that I'm in Facebook jail at all. All right, one of these is not plugged in. Let's do this one. Oh. I am destined to mess this silver up before I get this dried and heat set. John, I got put in Facebook jail today and I'm very upset about it. It was probably you that put me there. So I'm just setting these a little bit because when you do a project, you really kind of want to make sure that it's not sticky before you heat set it. So I always do it with my heat gun so that it has a little bit, it's set a little bit. And then I do it with my Cricut. So my Cricut is only 30 seconds. I pushed my little button. You can't see it, but trust me, I push a little button. Next time I'll turn it around so you can see it. Rebecca, I am in jail until Saturday at 8:39 p.m. 3 full days. Hi, Cindy. I don't think you can bail me out because I've been trying to appeal it all day long and they won't even respond to my questions as to why I'm even in Facebook jail. All right, that one's done. That one's permanent. So now we're going to turn this around. Can you tell the difference between the colors? I guess you guys can't really see the shimmer and the silver. Can you? And I can't get a flashlight because my phone is up there. That's what you guys are seeing this on. All right, so hip, hip, hooray! All right. We got who? Scott, yes. Didn't you get shelving from Barry?
I got a wire rack, yes.
Okay.
Why?
Because he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Who doesn't?
Barry.
Okay.
I don't think he knows that it's me. But you didn't pay for it yet, right?
No, I haven't been up there in 2 weeks.
All right. So we got hooray. What are we doing hooray in? Hooray in, yeah, jail, Facebook jail. Elaine, I can't do anything, so I can comment on my own pages that I physically own. I can send messages to people who message me, but I cannot make a comment on anyone's page. So I can't make a comment on the Emerging Leaders page. I can't make a comment on anybody's live. I can't make a comment. Like, I couldn't go to your page and make a comment on it. If you were doing a live and you wanted me to watch it, I couldn't comment on it. I can't do anything unless it's on my page that I physically own. And so, like, somebody that's on our team that hasn't ever messaged me, but I go to message them because they're part of our page, and I go to message them because I have a question for them. I can't message them because they have not messaged me first. So, yep, Facebook jail. It's fun. It's fun, especially when you have a business. But anyway, let's not talk about that because we're going to be happy tonight. Hi, Lori. All right, we're going to heat set these. Elaine, I don't know. I just went to go comment on something after our live last night, and it told me that I've been temporarily, I've been temporarily disabled from being able to do that. So I have no clue. So I'm thinking, this one looks a little gray. And I'm thinking that it's soaked in a little. I'm wondering if I try to re-ink over it, if it will. I've never tried to re-ink over something to see if it'll make it brighter. But you can't tell the difference right now between the colors. You can this one, but I wonder if once I heat set this, you won't be able to see that one too. So now I'll turn my heat press this way so that babe, you still up there? So this green button, I push that and it counts 30 seconds. Hi, Sue. All right, so let's do the hooray. Where'd I put it? Hip, hip, hoo. Where's the ray? That's not it. Gotta be one of these. And we're gonna do the ray. was weird. Something's in there. Christy, are you still with us? Yes, thank you, Lori, for telling everybody. Ooh, my nose is itchy. I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to clean this. So tomorrow when I come home, actually tomorrow I'm not coming home. Tomorrow I have a hat inking workshop, which I'm very excited about. Hi, Valerie. Did we lose Christy? Our newbie? Aw. All right. Can you guys hear the frog in the background? We have frogs that have decided to take up residency in our pool. Hi, Roxanne. Roxanne. I was actually just thinking about you, Roxanne. I was actually thinking about Marissa, and I was wondering if you were going to be on tonight, and I didn't know if Marissa still lived with you or if she lived someplace else. But I need to talk to her because Barry is killing me. Killing me. No, I didn't. My top for my silver and my white are switched. There we go. I know. I had them backwards, so it looked like I was trying to pay very close attention, so I didn't do that. All right. So, now it looks really good, but should I try and go over the white again to see if I can get it brighter so you can tell the difference between the two colors? No. Why not? This one was the white. So I'm just going to line these up exactly where the letters were. Oh, actually, I'm going to let this cool down because that's at like 350 degrees right now. And this will stick to this because it's hot, and then it will leave green, and then I'll be really upset because it will brighten the white, but then it'll leave green, and then I'll be really upset. So for those just joining, I am making these, my youngest graduates from high school next Tuesday. Yay! You can't see my face. Let me show you my face. Here's my last. I will officially no longer have any children in high school. I will have no more PTA meetings. I will have no more post-prom meetings. I'll have more time to chalk. Now, mind you, I love my kids to death. Love them all. But I am so glad that I do not have to do another post-prom, another day in my life. Because I did 2 in a row, and it was horrible. Horrible. Did I mention horrible? I was so exhausted. I have not had any children not in high school and something to do with high school since 2009, I think. My oldest graduated in 2013, so he would have gone in high school in 2009. So, since 2009, I have been doing stuff for fundraisers, for prom, for post-prom, for graduation, for basketball, for softball, for soccer, for, I don't know, things that my kids weren't even involved in. Because Jessica can never say no. Ever. But guess what Jessica's now going to say if somebody from the high school says, hey, can you come help us out and do blah, 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 blah? Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to say yes because I never say no. But if I have something else going on, I don't have to say yes. If it's my children, I have to say yes. So that's the deal. I'm just a little excited. All right, let's see if this worked. And this will determine if we do the other one, because if it looks the same, then there's no reason doing the other one. Alright. Oh no. Push the button. 30 seconds. My transfer got stuck to my Cricut. It is brighter right this second. I'm wondering if after it's heat set, if it's going to be brighter. It's still a little brighter. You can definitely tell the difference between the two. So we'll just do it for kicks and giggles. Might as well. It's not like it's going to take that long. The froggies are having a contest out there. Is that you, babe? Nope. Probably my dog. Talking to myself, as always. they're mating, because they sound like two. One is much lower than the other one. But they literally sound like they're in back of me. Hi, Sherry. I need to get in the habit of, thank you, Elaine. I think it does too. I need to get in the habit of cleaning my transfers right away, because I have a habit of leaving them overnight. And then I leave my squeegees for a couple days because I have 10,000 of them. And then I'm like, ugh, I gotta clean all that stuff now. And then I'm there for hours cleaning stuff up from days because I don't do it right away. All right, so that is clean. Put this back over here. Bring this back over. Set this a little bit. I could probably do it a third time and it would look even brighter, but it's only a decoration, so it's not like I'm going to sell it. If I was going to sell it, I probably would, but since it's a decoration for his party, honestly, he probably won't even notice. Sherry, my youngest son graduates on graduates high school on Tuesday, and I'm just making some decorations for his graduation party. People love to see ink, and my boss gave me these graduation caps. I work at a college, and she goes to graduation all the time. They always give her a cap. And she's retiring, so this was going to be her last graduation she was going to. And so she said, does anybody want these caps? She tried to give them to student government who does all the parties and stuff at school. They said they couldn't use them for anything. So I said I would take them, and I would ink on them and do them for my graduation party. And then I was going to say what I might do is take them to school and then use them in our displays that we do for graduation. But in March, my son Zachary, who I think you all met the other night, he's graduating from college in March. So I might save him for that. So there we go. Hip, hip. So it's, wait, this way. Hip, hip, hooray. And then I'm going to put the little tassel on it, if I can find it. I might not have gotten, she gave me 4 caps. I might not have gotten 4 tassels, but I'm going to put the little tassel on it. I'll probably do the tassel a couple times. Hopefully it doesn't come off. And then I will, you can't see that, I will hang it on my wall. Probably like that, where all the food is going to be. Because we're going to have like 75 people here, and then hopefully they're going to be like, oh my God, where did you get that? And I'm going to say, oh my God, I made it. And they're going to be said, oh, you made it? What did you make it with? And I'm going to say, Couture, of course. And they're going to be like, oh my God, I want it. So that's what that one. We have 3 more. I also made this earlier. So I made this. This is actually black, and if you can see, the tassel and the hassle are in glitter. So I made that one. The tassel was worth the hassle. So that's up there. All right, so this one's a little yucky looking. Let's do this one first. Can't put a cap on a cap because that would look weird. Let's go back to the screen here. So I was originally going to do congrats grad, but the grad is so small. I wonder if I should do the congrats and then high five. Or I can do, I can't do the high five there. The high five will fit here. If I do congrats, high five, what do you think of that? Or should I do congrats and then grad? Grad is so small. I don't understand. I don't know why. Even on the I have stuck. I've never, since I joined Couture, stuck a transfer together, ever. This week, I have stuck so many transfers together and ruined so many transfers, it's ridiculous. And I don't know if it's just because I'm tired and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, or what. Where's the other transfer? I had hip hip hooray, and then I had the tassel was worth the hassle. But the tassel was worth the hassle had other words. Okay, let me, these keep getting stuck to my hand. Let me put these back on the backer before I do anything else, because they keep getting stuck. And then I'm going to get them. I was supposed to write the words on the back of these and I didn't, so they're just going. And Rebecca, are you still here? That's not the right one. Nope. That's the right one. I could tell by the way I cut it. Hi, Sue. Sue, you and Angela and some of her friends should come tomorrow night to the hat making class. She would love it, the workshop. It's at 6 o'clock, from 6 to 8. The last project can start at 7:30. We're doing hats at TCNJ. Angela would love it. So this is how you take care of your transfers, in case you didn't know. You clean them, you wipe them with an antibacterial wipe for the stickiness, and then you put them on the backers. That's it. And then you put them back on their plastic. That's how you take care of them. And that's how they stay great for 8 to 10 uses. Isn't that amazing? So easy. Oh, that's why, because it wasn't. And you have to put them on the sticky side. I mean the shiny side, because if you put them on the other side, they're going to stick and then you're going to ruin them. Hey, Mama. All right, so, oh, you know what? I think Congrats Grad was part of the other one. And then Hip Hip Hooray was the class of. And it had the letters. So, oh, you know what? I can do congrats. I'm going to do congrats. Here we go. Should I do it in silver? And take our transfer off. It's not working in this corner, so I'm going to go to another corner. Do the scroll with congrats. All right, let's see. So I'm going to do congrats about as far up as I can go. What if I did congrats class of, where did I put my numbers? Two, 0, did I lose the 1? 1, 9. What do you think of that? Or the congrats and the scroll? What you think, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know if John's still here, but his phone probably died. Anyone? 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 No? Nobody got an opinion. Nobody got an opinion. Class of. Okay. All right. Silver. I think I'm going to do silver. I really like the silver. So we're going to do the congrats first. We're going to go down. We're going to stay with a downstroke. I love the shimmer paste and ink. It's like, it's amazing. 'Tis my favorite. I love the shimmer. Mama, can you come to TCNJ tomorrow night? You don't have to make anything, but I can give you your thing I bought you. So there's our congrats. Look how easy that is. It's like, it's ridiculous how stinking easy it is. It's so easy, John can do it. Hi, Pam. Maybe. All right, well, I'll bring it just in case you can. We're going to be there from, well, our thing is from 6 to 8. We'll probably get there around like 5:15, 5:30. I can't stop by afterwards because I have to go right home and pack my car for our show on Saturday. And then I have a graduation party to go to right after that on Saturday. All right. Congrats. All right, so let's dry that with the heat gun. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I got it on Amazon. Hi, Kathy. How you feeling? All right, we're going to put our parchment paper back over, get our heat press, 30 seconds, Scott, is that you? Is that Colin? Is it anyone? It's a dog. Okay, still talking to the dog. At least the dog answered me this time. All right, so that's now permanent. We're gonna go down over here, find where I put my class of and my numbers. I'm gonna do the class of. I'm gonna do that up here. And then I don't normally, actually I do normally do this, so I don't know why I'm saying I don't normally do this. I'm gonna cut my numbers skinnier. When they're numbers that come like this, no, Elaine, you could use any side. When there's numbers that come like this with a transfer, normally I'll cut them and then I'll stick them on top of each other and then I'll hope that I don't mess it up when I put them together. When they have the little semicircles on them so you can match them up, then I don't do that. So I think there's more on the I want to line it up so that it matches, but I want to make sure that neither one meets the other number. And I want to do it before I lay it down so that I know when I lay it down it's going exactly how I want it. I guess I can't actually use this for next year because Zach's graduating in 2020, huh? Actually, you know what I can do? Haha! I can go over it with black ink next year, and then I can go over the 19, and then I can just do 20 on top of it. Hee hee. All right, so that looks even. So now I'm going to pull them hopefully all up together. Oh, my 9 doesn't want to cooperate, but it's still stuck there. Stay. Come on, stinker. All right, there we go. So I'm going to do them all together. And hope that nothing bleeds through. I always worry about the little letters because sometimes with ink and certain fabric, it won't come out right. Oh, that was weird. Let's try that again. See how that's kind of smudged, which again is okay. Actually, this one I can fix. I'll show you how I'm going to fix it. Let's let that dry for a minute. I'll wash these off. So before I fix it, I'm actually going to heat set it. And then I'll heat set it again. Why are you going to do that, you ask? Of course I'll answer. It'll be easier to fix it if it's heat set. All right, so those are going over here. So it actually showed you exactly what, you might not be able to see it that far away, but it's always backwards with this thing. See how the A is kind of closed in and the C is kind of smeared? So I'm going to fix it though, after it's heat set. And things can normally only with ink be fixed if you're on a black or a white surface. Sometimes you'll be lucky and you'll have a color that is that matches your surface, but it's few and far between. The diploma might be a little too big, Mom, to put in between. I will find it though after, I'll look after I have to heat set this first, because if I put it down on it now, it'll take it up. Trying to get my camera to refocus. I just had a thought, not for this one, but for the next one. Elaine, just so you know, I had once tried to use wax paper because I was out of parchment paper. Don't do that, because the wax melts when it's heated. No bueno. All right, so now I'm going to take my little dotter and paintbrush, and I'm going to get my black ink that I know I have somewhere. And I'm going to use my lid so I don't spill black ink all over the place. I'm just going to dip my dotter and I'm going to fix my A. So my A is fixed. And then I'm going to take my paintbrush and I'm just going to just clean this up a little bit. It's a little, it ran a little bit. And again, I will only do this on pieces that I'm going to keep or that I'm just going to display. I will not do this on a customer's piece because I never want a customer's piece to be blemished in any way. So, because at some point, if you look at this close up, you can see the black. But now you can clearly see that that says class of. So we're going to put our black back away. I will heat set this, and then we'll see if the diploma will go in between. I wish this would refocus. Is it always blurry for you guys? Is it because I'm zoomed in? Or is it just blurry for me on my computer? Because if it's always blurry, I can try and bring my camera down closer and see if that makes it less blurry. Because it's not blurry on my iPad screen. It's just blurry on my computer. So if you guys can tell me that, what it looks like on your screen. All right, we're gonna cut the diploma. The diploma's kind of big, so I don't know if it's gonna fit in between there. First, I'm gonna let this cool off, because this is hot. Again? Does it do that to anybody else, or is it just my mom? It always starts over on her. I guess that's okay. I'm not going to push that down because, again, I don't want it over my, I don't want it to take anything else off, even though it's heat set. You never know. Whoops, I broke the cardinal rule and I went the other way. Oh, that looks cool. Stuck to my finger. All right. Are you guys getting bored of heat setting, heat setting, heat setting? Stephanie. Thanks, Pam. I gotta tell you, it is super, super hot down here, and it's even worse using this heat gun and heat press because it just makes it hotter. I'm dying. I feel like the Wicked Witch. I'm melting. I'm melting. So nobody said, is it blurry on your end or just on my end? She does have good ideas, Elaine. All right, so we got hat decoration number 2 done. So now that one will go over there. And then we have one last one. I'm not going to do the other one because there's one that's, that one. It's weird. I didn't even check to see what was there. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Nobody's wearing it. All right, so we got one more. So I'm going to do the high five. And then I am going to take, please say it's right here. Please say it's right here. Please say it's right here. Oh, don't say it's gone. There it is. Oh, I thought this was, I thought that was a hand. And I was going to do the high five and then the, oh, wait. Wait. Alright, so I don't have a cut-up one, but I do have a new one. That's what I was going to do, Elaine. I was going to say, if you guys thought that this would look cool, then I would open it, because I love this transfer, and I was probably going to end up opening a new one anyway, because I use it so much, and it's retired now, so I will probably save at least one more. Ugh, my arms are getting tired. So many transfers. Oh, it is a C size, isn't it? No, it's a B. Is it a B? It's a B. Ugh. There it is. Just one of them though, right? Or should I do both of them? Should I do both of them? Or just one? What do you think? One? That's what I was thinking. So, this one. Right there. Or should I do them all over? Should I just do like hands all over? I don't know. Let's do the high five while we contemplate that. Hi, Cynthia. So remember, when we're doing ink, you don't have to worry about it drying like you do the chalk. So I can leave that top one up there and not have to worry about it drying, because it does dry super slow compared to the chalk. We have some, because this is textured, some of them, it's just not getting in the spots enough. High five. Whoop, whoop. All right, I'm going to put that up there while I wash this off. I got to find some more spots to... Hi, Cindy. Sorry, I realize this is shaking when I clean the transfer. But at least you can see how easy it is. You normally want to rinse them in water, but well, Cindy, I'm glad you've been chalking. But because I'm down here with no access to water, and I want to make sure these are cleaned off, so I don't have to come down tomorrow morning and put everything away before I leave at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning to go to Kutztown University in Pennsylvania for a training. So I have to drive 2 hours for a training that's from 9:30 to 12, and then we have lunch if we want to stay. We don't have to stay for lunch, but we have a lunch where we can stay. And then I have to drive 2 hours home. And then I have a workshop. So I'm going to put that back to the side, clean this off real quick. Somehow I got some silver on the side there, but that's okay, because remember, we have our black ink that I can fix that with. Cindy, isn't it addicting? It's like that's all I think about is chalking. I can't wait until I'm able to quit my job and chalk full time, because I'm at work and I'm like, oh my God, do you know what I could be chalking right now? Like, I have so much to do, so much to chalk, so much to, like, I could just be chalking everything. Everything. And one day I will. One day. One day. There will come a time. I don't even think that's a song, but I'm going to sing it anyway. All right. So I threw the other wipe away. So I say, if you are thinking about joining and you haven't joined, my goodness gracious, you should join. It is so addicting. It's all you think about. I walk into stores and I'm like, oh, I could chalk that. I could chalk that. Oh my God, do you know what I could chalk on that? It's actually kind of crazy. I even have my husband, Scott, calling me. I saw this thing that you could chalk on. I'm going to take that out again. Use this in this little spot right here. Putting my transfers on top of my wipes, and then I take them off of my wipes, and then I get them stuck to my arm. The other one that I was fixing was a small area, so that's why I wanted to heat set it first. That area was a pretty big area, so I didn't have to worry about it being so big, so close. It's crazy, Cindy, it's crazy. And the one thing that I love the most is that you don't have to use Couture surfaces. I mean, you can chalk on anything. I just got a, I got a 4-panel mirrored window frame off of a yard sale site that is beautiful. It's like perfectly distressed. I just have to have Scott take, it's literally 4 panels of mirrors in a window, and the lock is like set to the side, and I know why it's set to the side, because it's on the bottom, so it has to be in the frame. But I want Scott to take it off because I don't really like it there, so I'm gonna have him take that off, and then I'm gonna chalk on it. So that'll probably be a live coming up soon. So we're gonna heat set this side. 30 seconds. My Cricut does all the counting for me. Then I'm going to heat press this side, and now you can see my Cricut doing all the counting for me. So I don't have to do anything but sit here. I can't even see it look pretty because I need my hair did. Next week I'm getting my hair done, cut off. Alrighty. Oh, see, I told you. Look, got stuck. So let me put, oh, I can't put it away because the numbers are on top of it. Ah! Get off my finger! Get. Oh, you know what? That's still a little sticky. Let's heat set that again. Another 30 seconds. All right. Oh, no, we don't want it to hit the tablecloth. We're gonna do this one more time. Ow, that's hot. I'm trying to push this down so it doesn't touch my tablecloth. But that's hot. Hot, 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 hot. 30 seconds seems like an awful long time when you're waiting for something to count down 30 seconds. Two, one, beep. All right, we're gonna turn this off because we are done with that for the night. All right, ladies, and John, if he's still here, let's get all our projects together. And here we go. We have our, let's see if I can zoom out so that you can see them all, but not my big, huge mess. And I put this on top of my inks. Get everything out of the way so that you can see how pretty everything is. And we've got high five, hip, 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 hooray, and congrats grad 2019. They were all of our projects that we inked tonight. Oh, there it is. And I'll grab my other one that I chalked, but I chalked that earlier because it's bad enough. This is already an hour and 50 minutes. So I have my other piece that's going to go along with it. The tassel was worth the hassle. This was too big to put on one of the hats or I would have done it. So that's everything. Wait, let me take me off. See if you can get everything in there. Like this. There you go. There is our graduation, what's it called? Vignette. Our graduation vignette. So thank you all for staying with me for the last hour and 41 minutes. I appreciate it. Every time you guys are on with me and you stay this long, you don't know how much it means to me because I know that there are other things that you could be doing with your hour and 40 minutes, especially this time of night. So I really do appreciate it. You guys are really special to me. If you love the live, please share it. Share it as much as you want. Let the whole world see it. Share the page. And please, 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 if you have tried the product and you love it, please leave a review on the business page because that would be absolutely fabulous. So if you love it, then leave me a review and share it. If you don't love it, then send me a message and tell me what's wrong, and I will help you. Thank you, everyone. Again, tomorrow we are doing an inking workshop on hats at in Ewing, so we will come live from there. So I will see you tomorrow night inking on hats live, and it's going to be earlier. It's going to be between 6 and 8 Eastern Standard Time. All right, because that's what time our workshop is. So have a good night, ladies. Thank you again. Bye.